All right, so we're going live.
Going live a little
So
early.
getting set up, getting going live a little early. So I can kind of let people know about it. Yeah, Eric texted me, said his internet's out, so that doesn't work.
Oh, Dick.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Eric's internet is out. I know what that.
So we're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. If you want to share it with friends, get a bigger audience. And if you don't want an audience, then don't share it. We'll have fewer people. So it's always as you prefer. Something fell over. We're just getting ready here. Gonna start the music in about 5 minutes. Yeah, Eric said he was learning the new Michael Penn song. That's cool. I got email from Andrew Wilkins. Said that he would come on the one that we're gonna do. I've got one that's a Saturday at 2, I think, scheduled in November,
Did you
or Sunday at 2. I think Sunday at 2.
post them already? I can't
I
remember.
haven't. They're on the website if you're curious.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't. I think I'll send out the next email I send out. I'll list all the November dates. I sort of schedule them out on my calendar a month at a time. So happy anniversary, Rich.
Thank you. That was last month, I think. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was all over your face over Holly's Facebook. So
Holly's birthday. Holly's
oh,
birthday
it's
was.
birthday. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow. You chose well. I'm a big fan of Holly, so
She's amazing.
I always liked her. I
She's,
can remember meeting her the first time.
yeah, she's one of a kind, man. She's got such a great heart and
Yep.
brilliant and fun and yeah, I lucked out. I always say I tricked her into marrying me, so I don't know. We'll see.
Trick or treat. I think she's very happy. I
Agrees.
think she made a good
Right
choice.
on. Yeah, we enjoy each other's company, which is a good thing because we're together a lot now in the pandemic, right? So
Yeah, was saying that's like the pandemic trifecta is you're healthy, you have income, and you're living with people you don't hate.
that's it.
That's pretty much it, you know.
What else
If
can you ask for, right?
you really can't have, and a new government, that would be the only other requirement that I would have.
Working on it.
Rick don't
So, wow, 427, we got four of us here. I'm hoping that my friend William might come in. From Pittsburgh. Thanks for sharing, Pete. Interesting. The go live on YouTube. It's nothing wrong.
You haven't had any hacks in your school system, have you? Hospitals and things.
No bad ones. I mean, we have 23 campuses, so every few weeks something happens. But YouTube is live.
What did you say?
Always about the batteries.
So yeah, well,
Hey, William's here. Awesome.
something's there. Maybe the pickup finally decided to die.
The Fishman?
Yeah. Dang.
It's usually just the batteries.
We're having a tenant down.
You're making noise.
Yeah,
Ouch. Yes, you are.
I sure am.
I'm gonna mute you for now. Hey, William. Still muted.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I've got my.
Yeah, we hear you now.
You can hear me?
Yep, but no visual yet.
That's okay.
You're a little soft. There you go.
How's this?
Yeah, do you have a way to turn up the gain or else move the microphone closer or
I can turn up the gain. How high do you want it? Last time I tried this, it was like really way too high.
well, it's way too low right now, so in between.
How about this?
A little more.
How about that?
We'll play a little guitar.
All right.
Yeah, it's still a little hotter, I think. Turn it up a little bit more. Yeah, that'd be fine. If you get into this, you're going to become like us, and you're going to have a whole rig that's just designed for performing online.
Yeah, well, I've got a mic here, right? And I've got like a thing. It's just I don't know. I'm not sure. For some reason, it seems like I feel like there's like some volume that I'm not.
So the other big trick is you go into the advanced audio. You know the advanced audio settings in Zoom, and you turn on original sound, and that
Yeah,
will
I've done that before.
make it sound a lot.
It may actually be on now. It's the green thing says turn off original.
Okay, you got it on. That's good, because otherwise the guitar sounds crappy. All right, it's 4:30. We're about in California. 7:30 in the east. So welcome. We got Pittsburgh, Baltimore, D.C. area, and north of D.C., south of D.C., and Los Angeles. So we got pretty good east-west coverage. We've got only one swing state, though.
Go Pennsylvania.
Yeah, we're counting on you guys.
We are.
You got to count the votes fast, too.
My votes are already signed, sealed, and delivered.
Yeah. All right. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Halloween edition. And I'm going to be able to see if there are any trick or treaters going by. LA County, the health department said you shouldn't trick or treat. We don't recommend it. So we have a big sign out in front that says, "Sorry, no candy this year. Come back for double next year." So I know people are dropping candy down PVC pipes and all kinds of crazy things, and it's talking about candy cannons but we're abstaining this year. But it's really nice of Kermit to join us this year. We appreciate that. It's tough to get Kermit on Halloween. He's heavily booked, but it's great of him to hop by.
You're on Halloween?
And so we usually start with Walter Marlene. You guys ready, or are you still getting your setup? Okay. Well, we're gonna pass you by, and let's see. This time, why don't we go? Pete, Rich, William, and me, and then Walt and Marlene. How's that? And we usually do one song each and just go around, William. So I got to write that down because it's not our normal sequence. But Pete, Rich, William, Michael. Okay. So did I catch you unawares, Pete? You ready? You're gonna do one with the hat on.
I'm as ready as I'm going to be. You shame me into finding an appropriate song. So here we go.
All right. Excellent.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish will be heard and answered and wished on a morning star? Somebody thought of that and someone believed him. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing and keeps us stargazing? What do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me, all of us under its spell. We know it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? Wow, it's hard to read the lyrics in this get-up here. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Are these the sweet sounds that called the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me, all of us under the sun. I know it's probably magic. Thank you very much.
Yay!
Was Miss Piggy going to show up?
She's upstairs watching a scary movie right now. We did actually go as Kermit and Piggy one year.
Oh, that's
It
No,
happened
it's
exactly once.
it's tough playing bar chords when you have webbed hands. That's all I can say.
If I can use that excuse tonight, I'll take it.
Great start. Okay, Rich, we're going to bring you up.
Right on. I'm not on theme, but so Johnny Cash never does anybody any wrong, right?
What?
I hear that train a comin', it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. And I hear that train rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a babe, Mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. Well, I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When that train whistle blows, I hang my head and cry. But I bet there's rich folks eating in some fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Johnny Cash.
That's really fine. Yeah, I mean, it's got death in it, so that kind of
Yeah, I was trying to think creatively.
got a train, like a midnight train blowing its whistle. It's pretty haunted, I would say. That's it. So William, you ready? We're gonna pull you up here. He's like he's sitting back and watching. You think you just watch here? No, this is you gotta contribute, man.
All right. Um, let me get my cheat sheet up here. Oh, crap. Sorry, I just lost the lyrics here.
I recognize that guitar.
Yeah, I know, right?
Had it for a while.
It's pretty.
Years. Yeah, the dog worked really well with the Johnny Cash song. It's like
Yeah.
singer's not wearing black, but it still kind of works. All right. So, if I was really like prepared, it's like if we'd kind of gotten together, it's like I could have like worn like a Cookie Monster outfit for this like song, right? There's like a great like YouTube channel that's all songs by this particular artist covered by like the Cookie Monster. So they have like the songs and the Cookie Monster singing, like sort of like it's like video editing. That's kind of cool. This Tom Waits song. Took all my money, my best friend. You know the story. Here it comes again. I have no pride, I have no shame. Gotta make it rain, make it rain. Since you're gone, deep inside it hurts. I'm just another sad guest on this dark earth. I wanna believe in the mercy of the world again. Make it rain, make it rain. That's too quiet, stretched out alone. I need a whip of thunder, wind's dark bone. I'm not able, I'm just can't open up the heaven, make it rain. I'm close to heaven, I'm crushed at the gate. They sharpen their knives on my mistake. What she done, you can't give it a name. You gotta make it rain, make it rain. Without her love, without your kiss, hell can't burn me. I'm more than this. I'm burning up all this pain. Put out the fire, make it rain, yeah. Everyone's a critic, I'm born to trouble, I'm born to fade. Inside promise I can't escape. It's the same old world, nothing looks the same. Make it rain. You've got to make it rain. You've got to make it rain. You've got to make it rain. Got to.
Yes.
Great song.
Yeah. You know, the thing about Tom Waits songs, though, I always feel like I'm not drinking enough when I listen to his song. All right. Well, I think I'm up, and hopefully Walt and Marlene will be ready. Look, they look pretty relaxed, so I'm thinking they're going to be ready. But I'll go ahead and do one here. It's not. It's sort of on theme. It does have the word ghost in it, so I think that qualifies it. I did this one once before here. And this is the one that. Oh, I always forget to put myself on the screen. Let's do that. This is the one that I wrote from Malcolm's words, Malcolm Coleridge. Some of you, a couple of you know. And I played it once before, and I actually, I had really just written it. I was still learning it, and then I kind of put it away. I actually had to go back and listen to the recording because I couldn't remember how it went. Fortunately, I had a recording, and I kind of liked it. So. Man in the long coat strokes his hat, walks the halls of memory. Marlene, you're not muted. There you go. Calling days he'd best forget, ghosts hanging from the family tree. Old school blazers haunt his days, with the elbows scuffed and torn, knuckles red with muddy glaze, trousers threadbare, gray and worn. He's the hollow man, he's the sorrow man, he's the hollow man, waiting to be filled. Shadows of his childhood dream haunt his quiet reverie. Rumors run through every scene. Who he has been and might yet be. He's the hollow man, he's the sorrow man, he's the hollow man, waiting to be filled. Walking through a world of stone, he passes by and passes by, vagabond with eyes of bone, fugitive dark butterfly. Man in the long coat hides his tears, counting through his begging jar. Copper for the line of years, silver for the evening star. He's the hollow man, he's the sorrow man, he's the hollow man, waiting to be filled. the hollow man waiting to be filled.
We have fireworks now.
Yes, now we have boom booms going on outside.
Yay!
Beautifully done.
Across the country.
All right, Walt, Marlene.
So, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Something wicked this way comes. Tell me when.
It's not for that.
What, you're not going to do it? Okay. Well, the best laid plans of Mason, Man, and Walter gang at the clay. Allison Rose that lives in yon tower, the ugliest witch in the North Country. She twisted me one day up to a bar. Big fat speech she made to me. She stroked my head and she combed my hair. She set me down softly on her knee, saying, if you will be my lover so true, so many good things I would give to you. Away, away, you ugly witch, go far away and let me be. I never will be a lover so true, and I wish I was out of your company. Allison Rose, she must be the ugliest witch in the North Country. Oh, Allison Rose, she must be the ugliest witch in the North Country. She showed me a mantle of red scarlet with golden flowers and fringes fine. Says, if you would be my lover so true, this goodly gift it shall be thine. She showed me a shirt of the softest silk, well wrought with pearls around the band, saying, if you will be my lover so true, this goodly gift you shall command. Allison Rose, she must be the ugliest witch in the North Country. Allison Rose, she must be the ugliest witch in the North Country. She showed me a cup of the good red wine, well set with jewels so fat to see. Says, if you will be a lover so true, this goodly gift I will give to thee. Away, away, you ugly witch, go far away and let me be. I never would kiss your ugly mouth for all the gifts that you could give. Allison Rose, she must be the ugliest witch in the North Country. Allison Rose, she must be the ugliest witch in the North She turned her right and roundabout, and thrice she blew on a grass-green horn. She swore by her moon, the stars up above, she'd make me rue the day I was born. And out she's taken a silver wand. She's turned her 3 times round and round. She mutters her words till my strength it did fail, and she's turned me into an ugly worm. Allison Rose, she must be the ugliest witch in the North Country. Allison Rose, she must be the ugliest witch in the North Country. Allison Rose, she must be the ugliest witch in the North Country. Allison Rose, she must be.
Many things I like about that song, you don't listen to it and go, that reminds me of. I mean, there's just like no song like that. So.
No, there's no song like
No.
that. That's for sure.
Uh, Michael was saying that he used to be in a kind of friend band in high school. They used to do that.
Oh yeah, that's neat.
The best part was at the very end when you could take your electric guitar and just hit a big loud chord and get a lot of fuzz, which is like you just waited the whole
That kind of Pete Townsend approach.
Yeah. All right, so I think we're back to Kermie.
I think I might, it's always a little embarrassing when you're the only one who shows up in a costume to the Halloween party, right? 10 years ago, on a deep dark night, there was somebody killed 'neath the town hall light. There were few at the scene, but they all agreed that the man who ran looked a lot like me. The judge said, "Son, what is your alibi? If you were someplace else, then you don't have to die." I spoke not a word, though it meant my life, for I'd been in the arms of my best friend's wife. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the north winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. The scaffold is built and eternity's near. She stands in the crowd, she sheds not a tear. But sometimes at night when the north winds blow, she goes to my grave and cries over my bones. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the north winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the north winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me.
Yay!
Well, you definitely win the theme prize. And
That's the hauntedest song I got.
I do have one pretty good Halloween song, but after I sing it, I'm pretty much done for the night. So I'm gonna save it for the. I'm trying to sing a Fogerty song in his key, so I can do that like one a night, and that's it. I'm done. So, all right, Rich.
Nice shades, Michael.
Thank you.
Yeah, great shades.
So this song I wrote for my mom. I just put it out Tuesday with a lyric video. Working on getting it on streaming and all that stuff. But it's Sunshine in Virginia, song I wrote for my mom. 50 years you made our home a place of love and hope. Even when I let you down, you never let me feel alone. You were like the sunshine in Virginia and blue skies on an easy summer day. There is nothing like the sunshine in Virginia. Since you're gone, the sunshine ain't the same. All I am and all I know, everything I owe to you. And every time I needed you, you were there to pull me through. You were like the sunshine in Virginia, blue skies on an easy summer day. There is nothing like the sunshine in Virginia. But since you're gone, the sunshine ain't the same. I know the river will one day lead me home to Virginia, place where I belong. To Virginia, the place that we call home. Memories of the times we shared feel so far away. There is nothing that I wouldn't give to have just one more day. Laughing in the sunshine in Virginia, blue skies on an easy summer day. There's nothing like the sunshine in Virginia. Since you're gone, the sunshine ain't the same. Since you're gone, the sunshine ain't the same.
Very nice. Thank you.
Wow, nice job.
Thanks so much.
It was really nice too, Rich.
Thanks very much.
Did you do all the work on the video on your own, or did you get somebody to help you with that? It looked really nice.
I did. Thanks. I did. Yeah, it was. It's a whole different skill set working on video.
That was a lot of work to put that to get that together. It looked like it was pretty slick.
I was going through these photos. My mom passed 3 years ago, and I've got all these photos. So I started going through them, and just kind of I was working on. The song came to me. It kind of all came together. But it was the video work is a lot of work. I used DaVinci Resolve to make it, which is a free professional video editing software. But it's got a learning curve.
Yeah, I've been doing a bunch of video stuff for some church related stuff I've been doing, and I'm doing Resolve too, and it's an incredible tool, but holy cow, there's a lot to learn.
Right on. Right on. Yep.
I thought I knew about the basics, and I spent about an equal amount of time watching YouTube videos about how to do the thing that I think I'm trying to do next. But
Exactly.
And that's how I feel in Logic Pro.
Yeah. Same. Yeah.
All right, let's see, William.
Sure. How's the volume and stuff? Is that okay?
It could be a little louder. I mean, you're a little softer than everyone else, basically.
How about this?
That doesn't sound like you're changing it. So
That didn't sound like it changed it?
no.
Let me. Hang on, I got one other idea. I could try. There's another settings thing somewhere in here, right?
There is in the audio settings you can.
Yeah, the audio settings inside Zoom. There's an input volume. It doesn't seem like I can. Why can I not grab that?
Well, it might be the input that you're using. Doesn't.
Yes. I mean, I could use just like.
It's okay. That's just go for it. I mean, we could hear you last time. We just turned our volume up a little for you, and then it's not
All
a
right.
problem.
Okay. All right. I haven't mastered this stuff yet. So this is seasonal. It's like an election song, kind of. It's I wrote this song. The idea is based on this political analysis. I think Michael Moore said this is why people vote for Trump, basically to piss off liberals. So I know the last guy you were with was strong and handsome. You can tell I never had that kind of love. I'm not young or cool or pretty. I'm not insightful, smart or witty. I'm not rich or influential, a good listener or a mensch. Still, even though I'm middle-aged and obviously married, although all your girlfriends say I'm not that into you, though I can't promise awesome sex, I know that we could sure piss off your ex. 'Cause loving me is the perfect way to make him blue. Let me explain. You see, if you ended up with someone rich and sweet, he'd only say, I'm glad she landed on her feet. But if you go from him to this, that'll put his knickers in a twist. Thinking of you taking off my clothes will probably make his head explode. And you know the worse I look, the more he'll be annoyed. So did I mention that I'm also unemployed. But people say that his new girlfriend looks a lot like you, but younger. So I say that loving me's the perfect way to make him bloom. Well, on a good day, I look like Jerry Garcia. On a bad day, I look like a homeless veteran of Korea. So when we are making love, just think about the man you used to love and how you're giving him a great fuck you. 'Cause loving me's the perfect way to make him blue. My only hobby's online porn, and I'm an opioid abuser. So ain't I the perfect guy to prove that all the men you date are losers? Yes, and as we're having sex, I know that you'll be thinking about your ex. That's okay, I got some stuff I think of too. 'Cause I know loving me is just your way. I know that loving me is the perfect way. I know loving me is the perfect way to make him blue.
Yeah.
Bravo.
That's great.
Is that your song?
I wrote that song.
That is wonderful.
You're channeling Steve Goodman, I think.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
You had me completely hooked, but you put it over the top with "of Korea."
Yes.
That was,
That's the best line. Yeah, no kidding.
Trying to figure out what was going to rhyme with that.
So there's like this like songwriting circle in Pittsburgh, and I played it for that circle I don't know, sometime before COVID, last winter sometime. And someone in the group said, "Yeah, I really like that song, but it's really not funny to talk about a homeless veteran." And I'm like, I kind of agree, but yet everyone else thinks that's funny, right? So I don't know. It's like you gotta rhyme Korea with Garcia, though, right? I think that's worth it.
yeah, and
You could say wounded veteran. Maybe that would be funnier. I don't know, instead of homeless. I don't know. Yeah, we're not hearing you now.
My dad's a veteran of Korea, so it's not total appropriation, right?
Yeah, there you go.
you don't happen to play with a guy named Tom Hoffman, do you?
I do actually play with a guy named Tom Hoffman. Yeah, we were out canvassing this afternoon.
Tell him the
Smokestack Lightning Band with Tom Hoffman. And
you're in Smokestack. Oh my God, Tom's one of my favorite.
Oh my God, it's a Smokestack Lightning fan. Oh my God.
Tom's
You've heard of us. You've heard of
Tom's
Tom
one of
Hoffman.
my favorite people. I used to do a lot of work with the various clean air groups up there, and so
Yeah.
tell him I said hello.
All right, I will definitely do that.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to message him right now and get him to sign on to this thing right now. So,
Yeah, okay. All right.
or at least listen in, right?
Sure. Yeah. No, I mean, it's like Tom's one of my closest friends here in Pittsburgh. We're going running together, and we were out canvassing this afternoon. So there you go.
That's so funny. Small world, small
All
town.
world.
Wow. It's a great song, and I was going to do something serious, but I figure the only way I can follow that is to do something funny. So it's not as funny as yours, but it'll have to do. Let's see. Have to get all the buttons pushed. Okay. And I do this also on. I have a mandolin now, William. I know you're. mandolin aficionado, and but I don't have it it's over there somewhere, so I'm just gonna do it on guitar. It's called
Everything's getting shittier.
Everything's Getting Shittier, yeah. Checking the infections every day, hoping that the numbers get prettier. But all the data seem to say that the virus grows non-linear. The governor asked, but no one's got a mask in the country or in the city here. So I tell my friends I hate to see the trends, cause everything's getting shittier. Now a whole lot of folks have lost their jobs. Cities never looked grittier. Yeah, they're living under bridges and curbs and in tents from Malibu to Whittier. And all the government can think to do is form another committee. But I don't need a damn report to tell me everything's getting shittier. Well, I'm getting tired of staying at home. Seems it's the safest way. My eyes are burning like a dumpster fire from staring at the screen all day. And if I want to get a test, the line is a mile long. So I guess I'll have to sit right here and work on this stupid song. I look in the mirror every day, and man, I ain't getting prettier. Cause there ain't nowhere to cut my hair, and this face stress makes my face get zittier. I asked my wife for a little kiss, and she says, I'm busy watching this video. And besides, my honey, you may be my bunny, but you really never look shittier. I am really missing my friends, but they all feel the same. And if somebody ends up sick, nobody wants the blame. And then I see some nutcase yelling about wearing a mask, and I just want to tell him he can shove it up his ass. There ain't nothing but fights on the left and the right. Nobody's left in the mid-ear. The Congress is just paralyzed, and the president is an idiot. The only way it could get any worse is if we were hit by a meteor. Cause no matter what we do, one thing is true, everything's getting shittier. Well, I know it's lewd, but we've all been screwed, cause everything's getting shittier.
Hopefully not for long.
That's right. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Sadly, none of the verses of that are in any way out of date.
Sometimes you worry, write a topical song, you figure, it might have a shelf life of weeks. I'm thinking this could have a couple of years to go for it. I might have to change a couple lines, but, probably not, frankly. Alrighty, so we're back around to the Ballmer twins.
Thompson. Ooh,
It's scary.
scary. In the cool of the evening, when everything is get kinda groovy, I call you up, ask you if you like to go with me and see a movie. First you say no, you've got some plans for the night, and then you stop and say, alright, love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. You always keep me guessing, I never seem to know what you are thinking. And if the guy looks at you, sure your little eye will be winking. I get confused cause I don't know where I stand. And then you smile and hold my hand. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Spooky, yeah, yeah, yeah. Might someday to stop this little game that you are playing. I'm gonna tell you all the things my heart's up in a dying to be saying. Just like a ghost, you've been haunting my dreams, so I'll propose on Halloween. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Spooky, yeah. I said spooky, yeah. I said spooky. I said spooky. The blast from your past.
Teletones are phenomenal, man. Nice.
Well, these are just. This is just the one that's sitting over here. I don't play this thing hardly at all.
That was really nice, guys.
I'll play it more, man. Sounds good.
Nice work with that volume knob. That was cool.
He wanted to get Bobby to help fix it and set it up. It was my 30th anniversary gift to him.
It's a tele, what they call it, tele custom, right?
Yeah, that's a tele custom. I want to put a custom neck on it that's got a shorter scale, more like a Gibson.
Mm-hmm.
Fingerboard.
Might be able to send
Yeah,
it to Bobby.
it's not hard to do. It's just I have to get the parts and put them together. You know.
Alrighty, so we're back to Pete. And Pete now has a hat instead of being.
I can only handle that Kermit thing for just so long. I was trying to think of all the songs I know that have the word devil in them. So here's one. Oh, well, the Lord wasn't willing, and the creek's on the rise, and the temple walls are tumbling down. The devil got smart, and he's had a head start. He sings while the world burns down. The devil got smart, and he's had a head start, and he sings while the world burns down. Well, the monkeys have taken over every zoo, and the circus is run by the clowns. The last resort is a kangaroo court. He sings while the world burns down. When the last resort is a kangaroo court, he sings while the world burns down. Well, it's so easy to think as we stand on the brink that we'll always be behind in the score. But that's why you gotta do everything you possibly can, and then do a little bit more. You gotta do everything you possibly can, and then do a little bit more. So ask yourself, will you be the chaos, or will you be the calm? Will you be the brimstone, or will you be the balm? Will you bring some comfort to this world full of struggle and pain? Will you feed the fire, or will you be the rain? Will you bring some comfort to this world full of struggle and pain? Will you feed his fire, or will you be the rain? goes to hell and the handbasket's gone, and they come to run us out of this town. Well, you'll find us out back by the railroad track. We'll be singing while the rain comes down. Yeah, you'll find us out back by the railroad track. We'll be singing while the rain comes down. Find us out back by the railroad track. We'll be singing while the rain comes down. Singing while the rain comes down, comes down. Singing while the rain comes down. We'll be singing while the rain comes down, comes down. We'll be singing while the rain comes down.
Sounded good. And I think that definitely qualifies as a Halloween song.
Yeah, I think so.
It's got hell. It's got, like,
And handbaskets.
and well, no, the handbasket was gone. You said you didn't get a handbasket. I didn't get one either, right? So
No, I never got one.
That song.
sounded good. Sounded good. Okay, so we got a Rich back up now.
Yeah, I wrote a song with devil in the title. I think I played it here, but thematically,
Loud duplicates. That's the way it works.
right on. Thank goodness for that. Devil's on my tail. Meet me, baby, down by the railroad tracks. Meet me, baby, down by the railroad tracks. If you come along with me, we ain't looking back. I seen the devil drive a big black fancy car. I seen the devil drive a big black Lincoln car. He wore a gambler's hat and smoked a big cigar. Meet me, baby, down by the railroad tracks. Meet me, baby, down by the railroad tracks. Well, if you come along with me, we ain't looking back. Here we go, baby. I got the devil on my tail and a six-string by my side. I got the devil on my tail and a six-string by my side. If you come along with me, the next train we will ride. Meet me, baby, down by the railroad tracks. Meet me, baby, down by the railroad tracks. Well, if you come along with me, we ain't looking back.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Nice.
That's some nice picking in there.
Thanks so much. That's a fun one. Gives me a run for my money every time.
So William doesn't really look ready. He probably doesn't realize he's next. So, oh, yeah.
I didn't know I was coming around so fast. I thought I was after the frog guy. It confused me.
And then the frog guy magically disappeared.
That's right. It really threw you.
All that stuff. I'll be here a second. I'm just getting a thumb pick.
Okay. Talk among yourselves. Smoke if you got them. All right. Got a thumb pick?
All right. It is like a really old Mose Allison song, but ever since the world ended, I don't get out as much. People I once befriended don't bother stay in touch. Things that used to seem so splendid don't really matter today. Just as well the world ended, wasn't working anyway. Ever since the world ended, there's no more Bible Belt. Remember how we all pretended, going round lying by the way we felt. Every rule has been amended. There's no one keeping score. Just as well the world ended, we couldn't have taken much more. Ever since the world ended, there's no more black or white. Ever since we all got blended, there's no more reason to fuss and fight. Darkness that we once defended no longer seem worthwhile. Ever since the world ended, I face the future with a smile.
Great. Some of that doesn't seem that old, does it?
Yeah, I know, right?
Irrelevant. Great song.
Never enough Mose Allison music.
I know.
All right. Well, I'm gonna sing my song that has devil in it. So, and the funny thing is, it's got angel in the title, and I didn't realize till like a week after I wrote it that the first word is devil. So, it's actually brilliant of me, but I didn't know it. So,
Well, tell us, and we'll know that you're brilliant.
I make sure to tell everyone so that.
Devil wins in the pass again. Haven't had this feeling since I don't know when. Raymond Chandler follows me downtown, sipping gin and tonic till the bars close down. Thought I saw an angel in Pershing Square, pushing a shopping cart in her underwear. Angel's flight, shine your beacon in the night, in the sky like a lonely satellite. Tonight we'll ride on Angel's Flight. Met Warren Zevon outside the chicken stand. Told me he and Linda are gonna form a band. Going to the canyon, gonna smoke some grass. On the lawn with Joni and Mama Cass. Graham rode his Harley past the referee, heading for a room out in Joshua Tree. Angel's Flight, shine your beacon in the night, in the sky like a lonely satellite. Tonight we'll ride on Angel's Flight. Standing by the telescope in Griffith Park, saw the angel rising in a trail of sparks. Far above the haze I watched her fly, silver wings waving me goodbye. And on the front page of the LA Times, an inventory of the city's crimes. Angel's Flight, shine your beacon in the night, in the sky like a lonely satellite. Tonight we'll ride on Angel's Flight. Tonight we'll ride on Angel's Flight. Tonight we'll ride on Angel's Flight.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Very nice.
Do some Warren for us.
Just inspired. But you tell me when, Walter. This is going to be my Halloween costume here soon. The pig ears don't quite work. And once again, they're not kosher. Rhiannon rings like a bell through the night, and wouldn't you love to love her? Take to the sky like a bird in flight, and who will be her lover? All your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? She is like a cat in the dark, and then she is the darkness. She rules her life like a fine skylark, and when the sky is starless, all your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you think she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? Rhiannon, she rings like a bell through the night, and wouldn't you love to love her? She rules her life like a bird in flight, and who will be her lover? All your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you think he promised you heaven? Would you ever win? Will you ever win? Taken by the sky, taken by the sky, taken by the sky. Dreams unwind, love's a dead of mine. Dreams unwind, love's a dead of mine.
Very nice. That's a good one when the set runs short because you can just play that ending for about 4 or 5 minutes, no problem.
Yes, the second part of the song was my Halloween costume.
Sounded like Stevie Nicks imitating Bob Dylan. I don't know.
There's an interesting
Yes.
thought.
Okay, Rich, you gotta. No, it's Pete. Pete got one for us.
Yeah, I was thinking about all this devil songs. This is the only other one I think I have. About the time my daddy left to fight the big war, saw my first pistol in the general store. In the general store when I was 13, thought it was the sweetest thing I ever did see. Asked my mom if I could have one when I grew up. Mama dropped a dozen eggs, she really blew up. She really blew up. Didn't understand. Mama said the pistol is the devil's right hand. The devil's right hand. The devil's right hand. Mama says the pistol is the devil's right hand. The devil's right hand. The devil's right hand. Mama says the pistol is the devil's right hand. My very first pistol was a cap and ball Colt. Shoot as fast as lightning, but it loads mighty slow. Loads mighty slow. Get your money down, Get you into trouble, but it never get you out. So I got myself a Colt 45. Called the peacemaker, I never knew why. Never knew why, never any doubt. Mama says a pistol is the devil's right hand. The devil's right hand, the devil's right hand. Mama says a pistol is the devil's right hand. The devil's right hand, the devil's right hand. Mama says a pistol is the devil's right hand. Got into a card game in Cumberland town. Caught a miner cheating, so I shot the dog down. Shot the dog down, watched the man fall. Never touched his pistol, never had a chance to draw. My trial was on a Monday, so they drugged me out of bed. Asked me how I pleaded, not guilty, I said. Not guilty, I said. You got the wrong man. Nothing touched the trigger but the devil's right hand. The devil's right hand, the devil's right hand. Mama says a pistol is the devil's right hand. The devil's right hand, the devil's right hand. Nothing touched the trigger but the devil's right hand.
That made me think of Billy Joe Shaver, who just passed away this week, and he loved to tell the story about how he shot someone behind a bar in Lorena, Texas. Because fortunately for him, he got off on self-defense. So, but he explained he kept a gun in his boot, just a small one, and that's probably what kept him from going to prison, because he didn't kill the guy, but he shot him in the leg or something. But
What a life.
but he got, I think it was like, you could almost tell that like that night he was thinking, this is going to be a hell of a story. Seals my legend. All right, Rich.
So y'all kind of went a little on the humor side, so gonna head over that direction a bit. This is a song by Hayes Carl from Woodlands, Texas, called "She Left Me for Jesus." We've been dating since high school. Never once left this town. Used to go out on the weekends and would drink till we drown. Now she's acting funny, I don't understand. I think that she found her some other man. She left me for Jesus, and that just ain't fair. She says that he's perfect, how could I compare? She says I should find him, and I'll know peace at last. But if I ever find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. She showed me a picture, all I could do was stare. That freak in his sandals and his long purty hair. She said, I bet he's a commie, or even worse yet, a Jew. They must think that I'm stupid and I don't have a clue. She left me for Jesus, and that just ain't fair. She says that he's perfect, how could I compare? She says I should find him, and I'll know peace at last. But if I ever find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. She's giving up whiskey and taking up wine. She prays for his troubles. She forgot about mine. I'm gonna get even. Can't handle the shame. Why, the last time we made love, she even called out his name. She left me for Jesus, and that just ain't fair. She says that he's perfect. How could I compare? Says I should find him, and I'll know peace at last. If I ever find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. It could have been Carlos or Billy Ortiz. If I ever find Jesus, he's gonna wish he was dead. Amen.
Nice.
Sort of a Halloween song.
I like that. I haven't heard that one. I've heard it, but I haven't heard it in like 15 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's not that new.
Oh, yeah, well, we're going to surprise you again. You're going after Rich. Wow, you can't hear you at all now.
It's the Myman Show.
Yeah, you went from faint to almost inaudible. Okay.
I can just use the Mac
That sounds
microphone.
fine. Do that.
Yeah, all right. It's not as good a mic, but I mean,
Well, we can hear you. That's a real plus. Hit the original.
all right. How's that?
That's pretty good.
I lit out from Reno. I was trailed by 20 hounds. Didn't get to sleep last night till the morning came around. Said I'm running, but I'm taking my time. A friend to the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. One time, ran into the devil and he loaned me 20 bills. Spent a night in Utah in a cave up in the hills. Said I'm running, but I'm taking my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Went down to the levee and the devil caught me there. Took my $20 bill and he vanished in the air. Said I'm running, but I'm taking my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Got two reasons why I cry away each lonely night. First one's named Sweet Anne Marie, she's my heart's delight. Second one is prison blues, sheriff's on my trail. And if he catches up with me, spend my life in jail. Got a wife in Chino, I got one in Cherokee. First one that says she's got my child and it don't look like me. Said I'm running but I'm taking my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Got a wife in Chino, I got one in Cherokee. First one says she's got my child, but it don't look like me. Said I'm running but I'm taking my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight.
Hey, has anyone ever told you that on a good day you look like Jerry Garcia?
That's funny, man. I got to use that one for like in a song or something.
On a bad day, yeah. Very fine, very fine. All
That
right.
was one we did in Built for Comfort, wasn't it? Did we do that song?
Well, you and I did it a bunch of times. I was kind of.
Yeah,
I remember doing a Ripple with you too.
Ripple. Yeah, okay.
All right. I mean the song, not the wine. Might have done the wine too. I can't really remember. You do things in grad school. All right. Okay.
I see a bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight, for it's bound to change your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hear hurricanes blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I fear rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of a raging moon. Don't go around tonight, 'cause it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Don't go around tonight, for it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Don't go around tonight, for it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise.
I can't stop chugling.
I can't stop that chugling.
Please
It
do.
keeps on going.
You know, I was like playing it from memory, and I was thinking, there's one place I think there's an E minor in there, and I listened to the record. No, there's no E minor. It's E, G, and A. That's it. I mean, it's kind of implied by the notes and the vocal, but no, it's D, G, A. That is it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. 3 chords and the truth, John Fogerty. All right. So, we usually do 4 when we've got 4 or 5 people. So I think we'll finish up tonight with Walt and Marlene.
Do a benediction here. Okay. This old town's filled with sin. It will swallow you in.
take it home right away. We've got 3 years to pay. And Satan is waiting his turn.
Scientists say it will all wash away, but we don't believe anymore, 'cause we've got our recruits and our great moheads soon. So please show your ID at the door.
This old earthquake's gonna leave me in the poorhouse.
It
Seems like this whole town's insane. On the 31st floor,
a gold-plated door keep out the Lord's burning rain. A friend came down, tried to clean up this town. His ideas made some people mad,
but he trusted his crowd,
so he spoke right out loud, and they lost the
best friend they had.
This old earthquake's gonna leave me in the poorhouse. It seems like this whole town's insane. On the 31st floor, a gold-plated door won't keep out the Lord's burning rain. On the 31st floor, a gold-plated door won't keep out the Lord's burning rain.
Excellent, excellent way to end. And I got to mention, you know, some of this crowd, our RT crowd, we probably read the Rolling Stone article about RT's memoir Beeswing that's coming out next April. But when I saw that, I saw right next to it in Rolling Stone there was an article about Chris Hillman's got a memoir that he's writing, and they had the chapter. They had a chapter called Sin City that was the story of the Flying Burrito Brothers, and so I would recommend go reading that, and you can read about how they wrote that song in 30 minutes over breakfast. Chris Hillman got up and he kind of had the first verse, and he actually went and woke Graham up and said, "Hey, what do you think?" And he came up with the recruits in the green mohair suits verse, and then the last verse is about Bobby Kennedy. So, anyway, great to see you all.
Yeah, thanks, Michael.
Well, thank you so much. This was a lot of fun.
So glad you can make it, William. Come back, bring friends. You can.
All right.
Ew.
Maybe I'll invite Tom.
Yeah, I'm chatting with Tom right now, and we should hook him up for next time. He might need
right.
technical help, William.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, he's on. He came on the Facebook, so he saw some of it. So
Okay.
so good to see you, Tom, and good to see you all. Have a great week.
Nice to see you, Rich. Nice to see you,
Your
Mike.
extra hour of 2020, just do something great with it, and I'm sure you've already all voted, but do something else great. And I was going to say we're obviously not going to have one tomorrow night because like once a week's enough for me. But a week from Sunday will be the next. But I'll send out the November schedule, and you'll have that. But we've got a wonderful November planned, including I think it's the 24th. I said we're going to do 2 o'clock, so that Andrew Wilkins said he's going to join us from Australia. So
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I'm hoping we can get Malcolm and Andrew, and then we'll have tricontinental.
Yes.
So
You need
thank
to
you
get
so much.
somebody from like Russia to come in like the middle of all that.
No, they're
Yeah.
already listening, so.
Most likely.
We don't have to invite them; they invite themselves.